Welcome back to the Yearview Postgame Show. I'm Todd Graffagnini. That's John DeShazier as the Saints defeat the Arizona Cardinals 16-14. Let's talk a little Saints defense, JD. Holding the Cardinals scoreless in the first half, that was a positive. Did give up some points in the second half, but ultimately not enough to lose the ball game. And you saw some good things from this defense, things to clean up, but all in all, it was pretty positive.
A couple of things you really have to like. You get 4 sacks out of the defense, and then you get 3 stops on 4th down. So those are the things, basically, those amount to turnovers. And although they didn't get a real turnover in this game, those, you flip the field because you take possession of the football. So those are the things you like to see out of this defense, to be able to get off the field on 3rd down and get off the field, especially on 4th down.
Look, I think when you get into the first preseason game, really from a defensive perspective, like I'm looking at effort, and I'm looking at guys swarming the ball, playing the right way. It's not as much to me about, are they executing the scheme exactly right, or are they executing the technique exactly right? I want to know if they're going to play football. I want to know if they're going to play, a physical brand of football and play with great effort.
Just do my job. I want them to look at the film and say, well, one thing about Six, he's going to do his job and he's going to run to the ball. You won't make a spectacular play every game. You won't make the biggest hit every game. But if you do your job, be in position. And like Coach D.A. said, if you look right, you'll do right, And I like to be consistent at doing my job. And when you do that, the plays fall in your lap.
JD, we saw the new kickoff rule tonight. Nothing really dynamic in either way. But of course, the big story of the night is rookie kicker Charlie Smith, the Irishman nailing a 37-yarder to win the ball game for the Saints in his first ever NFL kick. I don't think a movie producer would have gotten that script.
And not just first NFL kick, first kick in an American football game. So to come out in that circumstance, yeah, it was a short kick, I understand that, but there's still pressure involved in that. We were wondering on the sideline if it was a 50, 60-yarder, if Coach Dennis Allen would trust Charlie Smith with that. He said he would have, but he didn't need to, thank goodness, because I don't know how fair that would have been to the young guy to put him out there in that situation, but to get him out there in a game-winning situation from 37 yards, and he nailed it because the ball jumps off his foot. He nails it, Saints win, and it's got to be a great feeling for the young kicker who's in the kicker battle.
No doubt about it. Here's head coach Dennis Allen on that game winner.
I felt good about him hitting the distance. I wasn't worried about that at all. And I thought it was awesome, man. First kick in not an NFL game, first kick in a football game, American football game. And for him to, knock it through like that in a pressure situation was cool to see.
That'll do it. That's John DeShazier. I'm Todd Graffagnini. Once again, the final score, Saints 16, Cardinals 14. Preseason game 1 is complete. Saints 1-0.